Good evening and welcome to your weekend rundown, where we bring you the top stories you need to know. Tonight we're focusing on a story that's been building for weeks and came to a head this weekend: the mounting pressure on federal workers. As you know, tens of thousands of federal employees are currently furloughed due to the government shutdown, now in its third week. These public servants are facing incredible uncertainty and hardship, with many forced to work without pay or seek temporary employment just to make ends meet. We'll delve into the human impact of this crisis, exploring the stories of those on the front lines and the ripple effects being felt across the nation. The shutdown's impact is being felt most acutely by federal workers and their families. Many are struggling to pay bills, put food on the table, or even afford essential medications. We spoke with Sarah Jenkins, a single mother and TSA agent working without pay, who broke down in tears, describing her struggle to explain the situation to her young children. The uncertainty is taking a toll on families' mental and emotional well-being, casting a shadow over their daily lives. The shutdown's impact extends far beyond those directly employed by the federal government. From contractors and small businesses to industries reliant on government services, the effects are widespread. National parks, closed due to lack of staffing, are seeing a decline in tourism revenue, impacting local economies. The longer the shutdown continues, the more pronounced these ripple effects will become, potentially impacting the nation's economic stability. Chapter 3. Despite the growing pressure, negotiations between the White House and Congress remain at an impasse. Both sides appear entrenched in their positions, with no clear path to a resolution. Lawmakers are facing increasing pressure from constituents to end the shutdown, but a compromise remains elusive. The president has dug in his heels, insisting on funding for a border wall, while Democrats remain steadfast in their opposition. Chapter 4. Amidst the stalemate, there are some glimmers of hope. A bipartisan group of senators is working on a compromise bill that could potentially break the deadlock. The proposal would include funding for border security measures, though not the concrete wall the president has demanded. It's unclear whether this proposal has enough support to pass both chambers of Congress, but it represents a potential path forward. Chapter 5. As the shutdown drags on, it's important to remember the human cost of this political standoff. Thousands of families are struggling, and the uncertainty is taking a toll. The dedication and resilience of federal workers are being tested like never before. It's our hope that lawmakers will find a solution soon, ending the shutdown and allowing these public servants to return to work and provide for their families. The situation in Washington remains fluid and will continue to monitor developments closely. The shutdown's impact is far-reaching, and its resolution cannot come soon enough for the countless Americans affected. Thanks for tuning in to your weekend rundown. Stay informed and have a great week ahead.